Your Majesties, Excellencies, Highnesses, and Head of Delegations, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am honored to participate in this extraordinary Arab-Islamic summit regarding Gaza and Lebanon, which is being held under the severe circumstances that the Palestinian and Lebanese people are experiencing as we speak right now. I would like to express my sincere gratitude and heartfelt appreciation to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the King, government, and people for the generous hospitality and warm welcome accorded to us. Your Majesties, Highnesses, Excellencies, we gather today under the shadow of immense suffering and urgent need. Gaza is now enduring an unprecedented destruction and humanitarian crisis. This situation is not only a call for regional solidarity, but a test for humanity as a whole. It demands immediate and concerted global attention and action to save human lives. The escalating violence in Gaza and its spillover to Lebanon is not only a catastrophic to the people affected, but also plunges the region and the world into a further instability. The Somali people, with their own history of conflict, deeply sympathizes with those affected by this crisis. We understand, perhaps more than most, the prolonged suffering weakens not only individuals, but the very fabric of the societies affected and their ways of lives. Therefore, our government stands with the Palestinian people and call for an immediate ceasefire and release of all hostages and detainees. This momentary halt could save human lives, relieve suffering, and create the conducive space for dialogue that is urgently needed now. I urge the international community to come together in a unified effort to protect the vulnerable people in Palestine, allowing for humanitarian aid and life-saving resources to reach those who need the most. Our collective humanity obligates us to prioritize diplomacy, compassion, and cooperation over conflict and its resulting destruction. Let diplomacy and our own human conscience and values lead us towards peace and reconciliation, setting aside division and mistrust for the sake of those enduring unspeakable suffering. The people of Palestine and Lebanon, as all humanity in the globe, has the right and deserve a better way, respect, and dignity. The question of Gaza is one that transcends political and ideological divides. It is at this core a matter of human rights, dignity, and justice. A sustainable and peaceful resolution can only be achieved through the establishment of a Palestinian state within the borders of 1967, with the East Jerusalem as its capital. This is the only guarantee for the region to transition into a new era characterized by peaceful coexistence for the benefit of all. I once again thank His Majesty, the custodian of the two holy mosques, King Salman ibn Abdul Aziz, and His Royal Highness Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman ibn Abdul Aziz, for convening this timely summit. I wish that this summit will adopt a concrete and tangible commitments for the implementation of two-state solutions, whereby the Palestinians will have their sovereign and independent state. Let us work together to usher in a future where cooperation and mutual respect for the foundations of peace are in place. By doing so, we can bring hope, security, stability, not only to Palestine, but to the broader Middle East and the wider world at large. In conclusion, at this critical time of need for global stability and investment in sustainable development, our actions today will shape the future. Let us make them count. I thank you all.